I'm at a loss for words right now myself. Very rare for me, sir. Very rare that there's only really been one time in my life that, and it was recently, that it was actually with a waitress, and she froze my brain. It was really interesting the way she did this. I'd never eaten at this restaurant before, and she asked me a question that it was impossible for me to answer. It was almost a riddle. And it was so simple. I'd never eaten there. I didn't look at the menu because I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted a turkey club sandwich. And I like 3 things on a turkey club. I like lettuce, mayonnaise, and cheese. Very simple. She finally comes over to me, and she's not in a good mood already, right? She's one of those waitresses that, like, she's blaming me for the fact that she's so busy, right? Even when I sat, she was like, I need a minute, please. And I was like, I didn't do this. I don't travel with a gang of 40 people. She finally comes back. She goes, yes. What do you want, right? So I'm kind of rushed, but I look at her and I said, yeah, can I have a turkey club sandwich? And can I get that with only lettuce, mayonnaise? Right there, she rudely interrupts me. She goes, yeah, why don't you just tell me what you don't want on it? I'm sitting there and I'm frozen. Here's the thing, I know now what I didn't know then. What I know now is I didn't know what the fuck was on the sandwich to know what I didn't want on the sandwich. So I was sitting there just trying to know the ingredients of a sandwich. And then I thought of the question, I got a little bit pissed off and embarrassed. I was like, what don't I want on the... There's a lot of things I don't want on the sandwich. I don't want foliage on the sandwich. I don't want rust or any other alloy on the sandwich. I don't want a policeman's badge on the sandwich. I don't want fish hooks on my grandmother's eyes on the sandwich. What an ass-backwards way of going in anything. What if that was customer service rigmarole all the time? Yeah, can I get a coach class ticket for the flight? Yeah, is there anything you don't want on the flight? Yeah, I don't want fire on the flight. I don't want rabid dogs running around nipping at people. I don't want people opening and closing umbrellas near my goddamn eyes. I don't want a surly character sitting next to me praying to a god that's not my god in an angry fashion. I don't want the captain coming out of the cockpit going, I hate my fucking life! Well, that's not good. Point is, I want lettuce, mayonnaise, and cheese on a turkey club. Thanks. Do you like to have little dalliances? Maybe do a little role playing from time to time with the missus? Oh, really? Okay, that's fun stuff. Would you care to maybe share a possible? Come on, just a glimpse. Just a glimpse. Here's the deal. You tell me just a glimpse, and I'll tell you a whole story about me. I'll ask her, is there something that you like to do from time to time? A little, 3-act play that you like to, throw around? Take your time. What do you got? What's the character that you like to play?
Barbie schoolgirl. Barbie
schoolgirl. Hi, Ken. I myself, I'm going to tell you a situation I want you guys to try. This was, at the time, this was my girl's favorite scenario, if you're a fucking asshole. Because it's a scenario, easy. Here's our favorite situation I'd like you all to partake in. We would pretend that I was a rapist killer. No, shut up, you're going to love this. Here's how it go down. Girls, you do this. She would sit late at night on the couch, and she would dim the lights, put a scary movie in, wear a cute little pair of pajamas that she didn't know her titty plopped out, Make a big bowl of popcorn, nice and fresh. Here's what I would do. Guys, you do this. I would go outside and lurk for like 2 hours. Just lurk around my own premises for a nice 2 to 3 hour lurk. Get myself in the character. And then I'd go up to the window. We would leave the curtains open like such, so I would peer inside. And there she was, just sitting there. So what do I do, guys? You do this. I do little scratchy sounds on the window. And finally she would look up and she'd go, hello? Hello, is someone there? I thought I heard sounds coming from outside. Yeah, she's a horrible fucking actress. I don't know if I told you that. She's never going to win an award for anything. So sometimes I do a few more scratchies, and then every once in a while I give it a good bang. I do like a hard, knock on the window, and she'd look up. She'd go, ooh, shit. Jeez, I hope those are just the Santa Anta winds whipping up. She knows I'm there. You get it. It's like so she's toying around with me a little bit. Like at one point she was like, "Oh geez, I seem to have forgotten napkins and this popcorn is so buttery. I'm just gonna have to use my tit." Now I've got a buttery tit. Whose mouth's gonna clean this? Next thing I do, take my cell phone. I call the house *67 so she does not know. When she finally picks up the phone, "Hello?" I go, listen to me. I'm gonna come in there, I'm gonna rape you, and then I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna bury you at the beach. And she will go, "No. Holy shit, no, please. Who would say such things to me?" And I go, "Well, let me reiterate. This is the guy that's gonna be coming in there, I'm gonna be raping you, followed by killing you, brought to you by bury you at the beach." And she would go, "No, please, shit, no. Say this isn't real. Say this isn't happening." And I go, "It's happening, bitch." She goes, baby, don't call me bitch. There's no bitch here, fuckface. Sorry. It's happening, Care Bear. I'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah, fucking mwah. I'm coming in there right now. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Okay, on the count of 3, we both hang up. 1, 2, 3. Hang up! Have some fun with that, okay? I want you to try it. Don't do it too much, though. Just a couple of times. It'll lose its excitement. One time we did it to the point where literally I'm in the bushes and I'm like, "I'm gonna come in there." And she goes, "Oh baby, wait, before you come in, we need milk." I'm like, "Regular at 2%. I think that truly in any relationship, you have to be able to tell your craziest fantasies to the person that you're with. Otherwise, I don't think the relationship can go the distance. I think right at the beginning, there should be, like maybe like a year in, there should be a date that you just pick where you're like, let's just fess up and tell each other all the craziest shit that we want to do with, around each other so we can really decide, And just, you got to insist. You got to be like, "Listen, I want to be on safari, okay? I want to be a big game hunter and you're hiding in a bush. And, right, you write these things down, make a little checklist, Sharing of porn, right? Don't hide it in that folder. You never know. Sometimes girls are a little shy, and then you're like, "Oh, you know what? I like porno." And then she's like, "Oh, let me show you what I got." And it's like, oh, shit. Right? She got a lockbox at the bank and shit with... She has a tattoo on the bottom of her foot with a fucking passcode on there to... like some offshore porn account.